Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you to Sarah and Victoria for inviting us along to present the new project that's running in Scotland called Cherish Scotland. I work for the National Churches Trust. It's a national charity that's designed to help keep UK's amazing collection of churches open. We help through maintenance, highlighting their value to communities, and in 2022 we awarded 1.6 million to churches and chapels across the UK. In 2023, there was a new strategy launched, and part of that new strategy highlighted that although we do cover all 4 nations in the UK, there was a bit of a blank area in Scotland, Wales, and the northwest of England. And that's where Cherish came from. So the National Lottery came along and helped by providing funding for the 3 support officers so that we could achieve our outreach to Scotland, Wales, and northwest England. We also have a sister project that's running in Northern Ireland called Treasure Ireland. Sometimes I forget how to pronounce that. So we were offered 1.9 million from the National Lottery Fund, and our project is running for 3 years, and we now have 3 dedicated support officers in the specific areas. So what does that mean for Scotland? So we now have our own pot of funds, and we offer grants between £500 and £10,000 for projects up to £80,000 that are aimed at repair and maintenance of your church building. But funding is only one of the things that we do. We're here alongside Sarah and Victoria and everyone else that's working tirelessly to help you with advice on maintenance, repair projects, outreach, support, linking you with the right information, ensuring that the right people get the right information at the right time. We also have a wonderful tourism officer within our organisation who would love to speak to anybody about how to promote tourism within their congregation, their community, and their area. So just to go over that in a little bit more detail, many of you will be very aware of these pictures. They're often seen too commonly within our churches. And it's very hard because a lot of these problems are caused by high level access, poor repairs done in the past, and now with the onset of climate change, we're also seeing further ingress of water through our buildings. So as well as funding, we can do site visits, help with initial advice, and we also do training workshops, and we help with maintenance plans and templates, etc. Our grants at offer, we do have the Cherish grants, as you know, but we also have our large grant funding, which is for projects over £80,000. Our medium grants, which is between £20,000 and £80,000, but that also covers things like installation of new toilets, upgrading of kitchens, and it's also for feasibility studies to allow you to develop your plans further. We also have our small grants for areas that are out with the Cherish programme, and that's for works up to £20,000. If you were in Northern Ireland, our sister project, Treasure Ireland, they run very similarly to Cherish. When you're filling in an online application, then if you're going for the small grants or the Cherish grants, there's a small tick box that you can apply for Pilgrim Trust funding too. And if you're going for the medium and the larger grants, we also distribute funding for the Wilson Foundation as well. So it makes it slightly easier when you're doing your application that one form carries for 2 or 3 different funders. Our outreach, we've only really done a soft launch at the moment to highlight Cherish, and already it's been received really well. I've met so many amazing volunteers across Scotland, from Lerwick right down into the borders, and everyone is just so helpful for all the signposting that we all do as a community of professionals in the area, charities and different organisations. And the queries I've had is everything from appointing a consultant to how to stop damp water coming in, how to sell themselves when applying for different grants, who partnership funders are. I mean, the list is endless, and we're all here to try and help support that. On that note, that's where this information sharing comes in. We can help put you in the right direction for information regarding to heritage, to grant applications, which funders are out there, the different project planning, how to help break down projects into manageable sizes, and also community impact by working very closely with Sarah and Victoria and Historic Church of Scotland, and helping with promoting policy change. That's something else that the National Churches Trust does as a whole. Sarah mentioned the mapping, and this is just a small example of some of the people that are working tirelessly behind the scenes to help you volunteers. We realise how daunting projects can be for you when you are faced with big repair bills or community buyout and ownership. And just know that between us, we all speak to each other. And if you were to contact anyone on this form, on this page here, for example, then we'd be able to direct you into the right information. We're here to help. One of the other things that the National Church Awards does is that we recognise the work that you tirelessly do for church buildings. So we hold a National Awards event each year to celebrate this work. If you're interested, you can watch this on the 6th of November from 4 till 6, and you can access a link on our website where you can see the work that's being carried out. I suppose it also shows you're not alone. I'm keeping this very short and brief because I know that the Churches Conservation Trust has very good information for you too. So if you want to get in touch with me, then these are my details here and I'd be happy to talk to anybody. Thank you very much.